What is up guys, it's Jordan here and welcome back to a brand new video. Before I get into anything, I just want to say, before people ask, the reason the background footage is from casual is because I don't want to play any ranked until tomorrow, because I'm going to be either making a video or streaming my placement games as part of the Road to Diamond series for the new season. So that is why I chose to get some casual footage for this video, because I'm kind of rushing this one out, because now getting into the video, I had something else planned. I was going to make a video discussing all the changes of Operation Health and whether or not the season was good, but now I'm making this video instead because I'm a little bit surprised about what's going on, I guess. I just want to say, before anyone says that I'm just hating on Operation Health or Ubisoft, I'm really not, okay? As time's gone on, I'm all for Operation Health, and the only reason I'm going to be criticizing Ubisoft a little bit is because I want the game to do well, not just because I want to trash talk them. I just want them to get the message and just kind of share my opinion on the way they are treating updates and DLCs at the moment. So if you guys haven't seen on Reddit or anything yet, Operation Health launched this morning without any changes to the game. Like, it is literally nothing. Last minute they announced that all the major features like one-step matchmaking, hitbox fixes and all of that are not coming just yet. They're all being tested on the test server, which is fine, okay, that's what the test server is for. But the reason I'm a bit confused is that the idea of the test server is to test these features prior to the DLC being launched, so that when it launches with the DLC it's working, not to test them after the DLC's launched. Basically, the update you guys got today is literally a new background, rank resetting and adding some background files to get ready for the actual season to launch. So really, it's still Operation Velvet Shell. And the reason this has kind of bothered me a bit is because it goes back to what I said in my original video when they first cancelled the Hong Kong DLC, and that is Ubisoft really need to communicate better with everyone, because again, with this whole not telling us thing, they told us like literally as it launched that there would be no features in the initial launch of Operation Health. So everyone's been getting kind of excited to see the fixes because we've wanted them for a long time. As a community, we've wanted these fixes for a very long time. I was getting ready to make a video and kind of test all the matchmaking and stuff, but it's absolutely nothing. I feel like they've literally just put that background in there to kind of trick people a little bit, because they haven't openly said anywhere major that there's no features. They've just said on a Reddit post kind of like a timeline for when they want to release things. Even that's still a bit vague, they just said first few weeks of June. And I think this is a bit unfair to the players that just play the game and don't actually pay attention to all the things that go on Reddit and social media, because they're just going to see this new background and think, oh cool, you know, all these new features and stuff, and you know, not actually know that Operation Health is really not anything new at all. It's less than anything, it's just a new background. Yeah, and before anyone mentions it, I said it earlier, there are background files, there are things, you know, in place to help get ready for the update. And just to be honest, it's one of those things again where it would have been absolutely fine. I just don't understand why Ubisoft didn't tell us sooner this was going to happen, because a lot of people are obviously very annoyed and upset. Whether or not you think they have the right to be upset is up to you. I'm kind of impartial. I just don't like the fact that Ubisoft seem to be taking forever to tell us information. It's almost as if they're just kind of making it up as they go along, and it's not because I feel like I have a right to know what's going on with the game, or anyone else for that matter thinks that. I think it's just that, you know, when you enjoy a game, you enjoy keeping up with what's going on. You enjoy, you know, kind of playing all the new updates, testing things out, knowing what's coming, and Ubisoft were really good with that at first. You know, they were always releasing information about the patches coming up, whereas they've just kind of taken a bit of a dip recently, and now it's just kind of like making it up as they go along. All of a sudden, bam, hey, let's do this, but like tell people as we release it. And I think this is just, you know, another example of that. And again, before anyone thinks that I'm just trash talking Ubisoft, the only reason I'm saying this is because a lot of people are obviously upset about this, and I want Ubisoft to kind of improve their relations with the consumer, because at the end of the day, the consumer makes the game, not like actually physically, but they are the ones that play it and enjoy it and know primarily what the game needs to improve. So I feel like for Siege to take the next step in continuing to evolve, they really need to get more involved with the community, and that is why I'm not particularly angry at them, because it's their game and they can do whatever they want at the end of the day. I'm just trying to put my opinion out there to hopefully help this game grow. I know I'm a small YouTuber, but like, I'm not thinking that Ubisoft are suddenly going to see this and go, oh wow, GamingGains said we should do this, so let's go and do that. I'm just trying to spread a bit of awareness to the whole thing with Ubisoft and their communication with the players. So just a final recap, Operation Health is now live, there's no new changes at all, just so you guys are aware, so don't go thinking that the matchmaking is implemented and then scratching your head as to why you're still waiting to find games, because that has not been released yet. The hitboxes are still broken. Basically the season hasn't started yet. Operation Health is live but not live, if that makes sense. You've got the background and you've got your ranks reset. The next couple of weeks will reveal how quickly they actually start pushing out these fixes and updates. Anyway guys, let me know what you think in the comments with everything I've discussed. Do you think that Ubisoft should communicate with the fans better? Let me know in the comments, or do you think that maybe, you know, Ubisoft should be allowed just to do whatever they want? Because that's a fair point, you know, everyone is entitled to their own opinion. At the end of the day, I think we all just need to kind of come together as a community instead of like fighting amongst one another about how Ubisoft should handle this and whether or not, you know, the game should have this or that done to it. It does kind of upset me a bit when I see all these arguments on Reddit and things. You get the casual player that's kind of like, I don't really care, then you get the elitists who are like, you know, this game must be like this, or, you know, they are like 100% certain that their point is right. And I think it would just be better for the game overall if everyone just came together and shared all of their opinions, because just because your opinion's amazing or great doesn't mean it's the only one. And I just think that's what this community needs right now, and I think Ubisoft need to hear from the community everything, like everything that everyone's thinking. I think Ubisoft needs to hear that, and then, you know, in return communicate back with what's going on with the game. Anyway guys, if you did enjoy this video, I'd really appreciate it if you smack the like button, and if you do enjoy the content that I put out, then please do consider subscribing for some more awesome Siege content. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your week, and I'll see you in the next one.